We got the temperature rising. Pulsechain popping, heart rate's climbing, high tide's coming, pulse bags pumping, make my heart trying to rush it. We not stopping, moon it coming, moon it coming, moon it coming, moon it coming, moon it coming. Move it coming, move it coming, move it coming.
Welcome to the shit show, you guys. It is Wednesday, episode 26. We got ourselves our boy Bright Light Crypto. He has the YEP token on Pulsechain. It's the most agreeable token out there. And just to let you guys know, if you guys have been sleeping underneath a rock, there's some pretty good things that have happened as far as maybe the tide shifting for crypto. We have a new president. President Trump, which is an old president, but he's back in office now. And so that could be very, very bullish for crypto. It could be just bullish for people in general. I mean, we'll see. But I'm excited about it. I had a renewed vigor, if you will, a new sense of patriotism come over me last night. I've always kind of had not conspiracy theorist, but I've always kind of felt like each president's been handpicked. I don't know if Trump is, but the bottom line is I'm pretty excited. I'm bullish about it. And just imagine in Pulsechain land, if Richard Hart beats the SEC case. Later. Hey, I'm going to show this video of YEP, our boy Bright Light, before I pull everyone up. This is a pretty cool video from AJ. I want to give him a shout out, put him up in lights. Here we go.
Anything from your heart.
Oh, make up.
Key player.
What you think about us doing something for the hood?
True. Push up.
You know that's what it's from. I pull up and pause, but I ain't in the stunting. When I'm eating good, my people wantin' for nothing. When I pull up and pause. When I pull up and pause.
Key player, what you doing in Texarkana? Oh, not another scandal. Clay Swan's out of control. Yep. Split a plate with my young strugglers. I said them on. Check my temperature, check engine light on. July heat, it ain't a cut. I can't roll through. Maxed out in 02. Problems of this world, just something I had to go through. And everybody know you. It's like a crush. I wish Danny Boy was here so we could split these dollars up. With the fame came sadness.
Get these guys up.
Konnichiwa!
What is going on, my man?
Bro, that video.
Yeah, if that doesn't pump you up, what will?
I know.
I'm working, you guys. I'm here, though.
Hey, you're
Good to
looking
see you,
sharp,
Ray.
though. You're looking sharp, though. You're looking sharp. You're looking sharp.
I like the vest. He's pimping the vest these days.
I know. Hey, the vest is the in thing. If you don't have a garbage man vest, in your repertoire, you're just not pimping.
All he needs is a hard hat with them safety glasses and reflective vest too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost halfway tempted to run down to the garage and go get my shit and represent the people. Fuck
Yeah.
Represent the peeps. Hey, I got a little bit of a Conor McGregor, swagger to my walk today. I got to admit, I'm kind of out here just feeling, hey, I'm just, bottom line is I'm stoked for, I guess you could say America, but I'm stoked for crypto. I think that a lot of us in crypto have been kind of waiting for the opportunity for some clarity, some focus, some green candles, of course. And I think that, there's some great things. I'd have to say, yep, there's a lot of great things coming our way. And, to swing things back to you, Bright Light, the one thing I was excited about last night and today was about this stream with you, because I see you in the trenches. I see you grinding. I see you in the back Telegram channels. I see you in the no permissions chat. I see that you just contribute, you give, you put out awesome freaking memes. You're just like the salt of the earth kind of guy. And we want to just like give you a high five and say, welcome to the club, brother. Boom. How you doing today, brother?
I'm doing great, especially now that the Agreeable Dawn got in,
Hey!
You like that shit?
The agreeable
I had that
John.
one for a while.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty good there for a while. I was like, maybe Kamala probably almost had it, but then at the end, it was over. So I noticed by Bitcoin going up, people just started seeing it. You know, we made a new all-time high with Bitcoin last night because of it.
Jeez, I
think it
know.
had to do with the elections, but yeah, I'm feeling it, man. I think it's going to be pretty big for crypto, man, as long as he sticks to what he wants to do with it, you know, and
Yeah.
Well, he's not gonna flip flop like fucking she would have. She was just telling us, being a fucking word salad mouthpiece, what you want to hear, and
Yeah.
nobody bought it in crypto land. Nobody bought that shit, dude. Everyone's like, whatever, get out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't create a DAO, you know, with the family or any of that shit. You know, like get the Anyway, it's all right through all her bullshit, man.
I believe Trump, he will definitely do what he says he's going to do because he's more of a man of his word. And if he can't do it right away, it's because obstacles are in the way, kind of thing. You get my drift.
Yeah.
And, you know, especially with the Senate and the House passing Republican, I could see the first 2 years just being like fierce. That's the time he's going to be able to do what he can, and Gary can just start crying and limp home. Probably sit on the throne and think of Richard Hart, you know.
I totally feel unburdened from what has been.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Totally do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and manifest a Joe Rogan, a Richard Hart podcast here right now. Let's go ahead and bring that to fruition. And, you know, I think that the cycle of crypto lines up where it's like we already knew in Pulsechain, like from this point, 12 months, 18 months out was like, you better be planting seeds. You better put your flag in the ground. It's right now is our opportunity. And then we have what happened last night. This opportunity is like once in a lifetime. So I hope that everyone who's watching this right now or on the replay gang, it's time to start planting seeds. It's time to get the word out. It's time to get people also into DeFi for the right reasons. We always talk about it, you know, get people to get their money, their power, their energy out of the banking, corporate, government institutions and into DeFi. And so you're playing your role, Bright Light, and we see you. We see that you're cooking in the back channels. You've put together an agreeable index, if you will, that allows people to get yield on your token and the VETS token. And what else we got cooking up in that? You got Scuba Steve, right?
Scuba Steve, we got Nope, we got Two Fuck, and we get the extra coins from Two Fuck's protocol, like the Camel Clan, the Soda kind of thing.
Yeah.
Coins that come out with other communities. I thought about putting Yet back in there. Maybe in the future one day we'll see and drip it out to the future, like kind of like what Randy's doing. So, you know.
Yeah. Triple dad, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, and I got to support my vets, man.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. It's a community. It's a village. First responders and veterans, for sure, man. For sure.
I had a cousin that was in the military. I had an uncle that was in the military, and how I saw them treat my cousin, it kind of opened my eyes. Let's just say what really goes on in the background. That we do our best. Don't get me wrong, but like, you know, it could be a whole lot better in some areas.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
So we shall see with the new administration here, right?
Yeah, and with that, I had my boss running for mayor. She lost last night, but I did give her husband one of these. So this keys from Matty Allen. So shout out to him.
Yeah.
So that's my way of onboarding no coiners. So hopefully they come up with questions and get curious about it. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I gotta hook those people up with some mementos. But that's the way you onboard people. Sometimes it's just, you know, getting them things, you know, because sometimes people they're like, so where is you have crypto coins in a wallet? Where, you know,
they start asking how do you get it out, or then they just go into the rabbit hole, and then they find out all about money and the FED, and it spirals. You know?
We'll get there.
Yeah. Hey, before we kick things off, I want to just kind of like, for everyone who shows up, we appreciate everyone and just kind of kick people off and kind of, just give them a shout out. We got KRJ, he's on the back end. He's cooking all the time, doing crazy, awesome things.
Yeah.
Same thing with our man, CryptoPunks. Awesome art designer doing his thing. And this guy right here, old Triplet Dad, doing his thing. He's cooking. He got his fingers like in all kinds of, freaking pots out here. And then we got our gal, the queen, Hex P&W. We got ourselves Smo.
Dude.
We got Smo in the house. Gotta have Smo. We got this guy. Hoorah! Hoorah! In the house. Godfather J6, I seen you somewhere. Where you at, Godfather? G6? Is it just G6? Let's see here. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you all for showing up. Hoorah.
Yeah,
Hoorah.
thank you.
Good stuff. So when you set up the process, and if anyone doesn't know, there's a protocol on Pulsechain called 2FUCks, right? And so it allows for people to combine cryptos into a pool to garner yield. Can you kind of tell me about that process? Because you really spearheaded that process for like Vets and Scuba and the whole, like you were the one that was like the pit bull on the leash that was just going after it. So can you tell me about that, Bright Light?
Yeah, well, on Fucks, you can create your own pool. So to create your own pool, you have to buy the percentages of the pool of the tokens that are in the pool, like 30% 2FUCks. I had to have 30% 2FUCks. I'd have 20% Yep, Scuba Steve, and Vets. And then I had to have 10% Nope. I'd have all those tokens before I did it. And then you create your own pool, you set your fees, you change the name, make sure you change the name on the pool if you want a name or whatnot. And then I submitted the pool address and everything over there to Fast Abdul, shout out to him. And he went and sent it to the Buck.
Yep.
Has the Fucks protocol. So he went and sent it to them guys, and we waited like probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It was a little slow. But as the votes came in and everything like that, the APRs start going up. This is the process for basically any pool, like the 2 Solid pool or the 2FUCks a day pool or something like that. I think it's that pool. Don't quote me, but it's so you have to go out, buy up all the tokens, and join them all together. You got to get the founders together to agree with this pool so they can come in and support the pool and pair all of our tokens together, and we did the 30% 2FUCks with that so we could get the extra meme coins on top of it, and because that's part of the promotion with 2FUCks and what Fast Abdul's doing. So I thought it was a great opportunity to get all of us on it, especially with Steve. He's got great projects over there, and Vets, I wanted to give some back to the community of the veterans. And with no permissions, you know what Randy Hilarski's about. So that's one of the reasons why. And it's part of the no permissions, and I'm part of the no permissions. So you have to have no in there to represent. And and that was it started like, I like the yield part with the 2FUCks because it doesn't start off at like 10K APR and then just go down from there. It starts off at 0. And as more liquidity and votes come in, it goes up. And so I made sure that I got enough voting power on there to keep the pool with the APR it has now. And of course, Randy has voting power, and some other founders do too. And whoever's in that pool can vote on that pool too, like any other pool on there, which is another reason why I'm glad. And then when Bribery comes out, you could rent I call it renting out or getting bribed for your votes. And that your 9-inch, it could bring all the governance tokens into Pulsechain into one, and that'll be even bigger. So I can't wait for that to come out and start making some passive income on getting bribed to vote on somebody else's pool.
Yeah, that's huge. And shout out to Fast Abdul. That guy's kind of like Sandy Beach. He's probably in like 10 different chats all at the same time. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, he's just like,
I think he's got something hooked up to his brain.
I know.
Just thinking shit.
I don't even think he sleeps.
Yeah.
Probably not. But I mean, even when I did a stream the other day and he's up at his vacation cabin, he's still wearing a purple pimp suit for the show. You know what I mean? So it's like he just brings the purple pimp suit with him. He's in channel, on stream, ready to cook. But yeah.
Hey, speaking of Sandy Beach, I got a message from her yesterday. She's been in the hospital, so anybody wants to support her with thoughts and prayers, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll send her a DM here. That sucks. That's too bad. Much love to Sandy. It's those people that sometimes, like Sandy's someone like you don't see her on stream, you don't, but she's there. Community member, consistent, strong. She supports everyone. She admonishes people and lets them know that she's there for them and supports them and loves them. We got a great community, guys, and yeah,
I've seen her in every chat I've ever been in. So
right,
like
sure,
yeah, everywhere, man.
Yeah, well, good stuff. So what do you got cooking as far as what kind of plans do you have as far as hopes and dreams and passions for the YEP token here going forward? I know that for one, you make some awesome memes, and so that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's always fun. It's always good to have a good laugh. I mean, like one of our slogans around here is like, "Hey, let's make crypto fun again," right? Especially with the old the Don there, make America great again. Let's make crypto fun again, right? So what kind of plans you got cooking for YEP?
Well, I have some ideas for the website. I have the YEP decks, which I put together, and it's kind of a compilation of all the dexes I framed into the front end. And I use that for little meme coins, little small market cap stuff, because you can see the slippages and stuff like that. But I have an idea to get all that into one, and maybe I'll meet a dev one day and raise some money and get that together. But that's like way out there. That's the furthest out there. And I want to incorporate YEP token into it one day. And besides just making memes, I want to make this kind of like a DeFi-ish kind of token too, because it is like the most like trolliest or agreeable token out there. You know what I mean? You can attach it to any response. You can have multiple memes. You can say YEP with a different token. It's so versatile with memeability. So, and it's kind of like a play on words versus like Nope and YEP, and having maybe a farm with Nope and YEP one day, like my first video. I'm still wanting that on 9-inch, but we'll see. We'll see if that comes.
Didn't you have a pool? Did you have a pool for a minute on 9-inch?
I didn't have any farms. No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm still hoping and praying for the future of that, but they haven't opened up governance or anything like that, so we'll see. But that's a little bit into the future. And I did have a couple ideas with like maybe like a YEP man kind of NFT kind of thing maybe in the future. I'm still kind of putting the vision together with that, but I don't know. We'll see where we go.
Yeah.
Besides DeFi farms, like the NFTs are still like up in the air with me, because I've mentioned it a couple times, like on Crispy's channel, and it might be an NFT thing. It just might come out into a meme kind of like storyline kind of thing. Kind of need a storyline with a meme, So that's coming out maybe soon. I don't know. Still working out the mascot, kind of like who's going to be the face of it and things like that. It's a process.
For sure. And just to let as Pulsar Vision would say, for all the kids at home, that guy loves to say the kids at home. But anyways, for all the kids at home, the Nope token is the founder is Randy Hilarski, who has a no permissions paid group, but also has been in the space for a long time, dating back to, I don't know, at least probably 2013 or something like that. Well-seasoned vet. So obviously the contrarian play of Nope would be YEP. And so, you know, it's that play on words. Of course, no permissions token kind of represents, you know, the anarcho-capitalist kind of like, you know, F the government kind of stuff. I'm not saying you're saying yep the government, but what you are saying is it's a great memeable. I've seen a lot of your memes, you know, and you guys kind of play on the two words of nope and yep, and it's pretty cool. I like that.
Also, with the agreeable index, I did the play on words there again with the key ball, you know, because it's actually a play on like a whole bunch of people got to agree with the mission, and it's called the cabal. So it's like we get called the cabal sometimes. I don't know, you know, so I kind of played on words there because it means
might as well take it, own it, you know?
Yeah. So
I love it.
Just
I saw what you did there. That was good. That was good.
I kind of just played on words with that. And, you know, it kind of works together with the whole nope, yep kind of thing. And, you know, yeah.
That was good, man. That was good. So what are you doing? You got you streaming weekly, daily? What are you doing on these days?
Yeah, I'm streaming usually every Wednesday Pacific Standard Time at 8:30, 8:39ish, depending on how busy I am. But I'm sticking to once a week on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
I'm thinking about moving over to Twitter's, or X they call it now.
Yeah,
still call it Twitter, because you know all the viewers are over there, but you know I don't know. I'm kind of partial to YouTube myself because the chat, and, you know.
So what are you saying as far as going over to X? Like,
just
they have their own streaming platform on there now, or what?
You can stream just to X or have it on both. So I'm thinking about like doing it on both kind of thing, and go to X and YouTube every Wednesday. That's
so like, is that kind of like what we're doing with the channels, the broadcasts? Yeah.
So I'm not doing it on X yet because I haven't like paid for StreamYard yet. So
gotcha. Okay.
You know, I'm still like building my channel. I'm like, I'll get to a certain point and I might, you know, pay for it. But you know,
hey, the cigar man,
you got him rolling in. Look at that.
Bam. Yeah, the cigar man down below said he'll stream with you again, buddy. You got
right.
You know, yeah,
nice.
You gotta love Marcus.
Shout out to MCR, man.
MCR, the man, the myth, the legend, Magic Carpet Ride, doing, you know, they're doing some awesome things. So, you know, we were talking about plans and visions and hopes and dreams for the Yup token. One thing in particular that I think is going to be kind of impactful and helpful for Pulsechain, and I'm kind of thinking as things develop, it could be real helpful. And we also have MCR, the man, Marcus in here is kind of privy to the understanding of games and these kind of things. And so I'm going to showcase the Solid X game because I think that there's going to be other iterations of games coming, bud. And I think that the more that we could plug and play these type of games into our cryptos, because it's no secret, and maybe it's not super loud, but we're not going to be like really vocal on this stream about King or Queen Pui. It is well known that, you know, Randy Holarski and Vets and AJ Rip City and myself are the founders of King Pui, a meme on Richard Hart and all that kind of stuff. And we kind of want to give it substance and legs and different propositions of value that go beyond a meme. But that's another stream for another day. But what I am saying is there's opportunities with these games. And I think that with your YEP token in the future, if we could orchestrate things and use our network for our net worth, if you will, to have these games plug in and do certain functions to help buy your token, burn your token, do all kinds of things. And this is a pretty cool game that I'm getting pretty stoked about as far as the Solid X game that's coming out. I think it's going to be big for Pulsechain. I think that there's going to be a lot of other iterations that are going to come after it that we're all going to be pretty excited about. So here's that video.
Tell you what, I can't wait till we can stop just teasing it and
I know, huh?
Say it and say it's live. You know, like
right.
It's happening. It'll get there. It'll get there eventually. Some things are happening. People are making moves in the background. Like making
two more weeks. 2 more weeks.
yeah. You know, good things come to those who wait, right? So
for sure.
Got to do it right the first time.
And the cool thing about that game is,
what a shit show. Anyways, keep going, buddy. Woo!
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, the cool thing about that game is it burns ink too. And what people don't understand and realize is when you're burning the incentive token that attracts people to come do LP farming, that is going to help make, you know, the entire chain grow in value. So it's just not like burning solid X, you know, and that's, oh, cool. Yeah, you're burning that guy's, you know, protocol token. No, it's burning ink, which attracts, you know, more, you know, investors to the chain. So that's bullish.
Mm-hmm. I liked the idea behind the game going to multiple chains and then bringing it through the bridge or multiple bridges, however they're going to do it, and buying and burning the ink token, because that's like a lot of people are ink maxis, you know, and love their ink farms and things like that. And that's more of an RH kind of thing. And maybe it'll help the maxi kind of subgroup out in the Pulsechain, and it'll help everybody out, you know, from the top down. And I'm a real big believer that Solid X is a big supporter of RH. So he believes in his vision. So Solid X is going to be patient and wait for RH's vision to come out and be there, you know? So, yeah, I can't wait for the game.
For sure.
So what do you think, how do you think RH feels? You know, like, fuck you, you know?
In regards to what, the Trump stuff?
To the result, fuck yeah.
He was preaching it from the rooftops. He kept doing capital letters. Go vote.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. He's probably waving his flag right now, going, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably running around the castle naked in some American flag, you know, like, you know, draped, you know, like.
I'm wondering if he flew over here just to vote and then flew back.
Didn't even tell no. I don't know.
I don't think he did.
Hit him with another subpoena or fucking some shit in the airport. You know, you're on American soil. Here you go. See, he'd be like enter U.S. airspace, and some fucking U.S. Marshal would probably come up to first class and serve him on a fucking plane or some shit. You know, like Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm glad he's a big supporter of Trump too. I'm glad the free speech, you know, I'm not going to take your guns, I'm not going to like overstep kind of president is elected now, instead of the one that has a little bit more like, maybe I'll backpedal on some of my word, and then maybe I will have some communist aspects to how I run a nation because it runs in order this way. I don't know. That's just my opinion, you know?
Well,
some people might not like it, but
aside from someone's like policies that they believe in or don't believe in, this is what I will say though, that kind of like, I wouldn't say disappointed me, but kind of made me say, I knew that she wasn't, and I would say the same thing if it was the other guy, Biden, that she wasn't the right person for the job. Because I like to watch football a lot, you know what I mean? And I like to watch, you know, the winners, but I also like it when the losers come forward and they say, man,
concede.
They concede and they say the other team gave us a good ass kicking. And then what I didn't see out of her as far as leadership, saying to her people last night when she had someone else come forward and say, y'all need to go home. Hey, you know, right? Like, I know.
You see that?
You might just go to bed. We'll deal with this in the morning. Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, right, like you have a YEP token and you are the leader in which, you know, you are pushing that forward. We have our situation where we've had to swallow some jagged pills, if you will, where we've had to like lead forward. What I'm trying to say is when you know, face difficult times, even if you're having a tough one, you're getting kicked in the face, you got to come out and just, say, hey, it is what it is. And I just didn't see that leadership quality from her. And you need a leader.
You get knocked down, you get back up, and you keep going. Even if you did something wrong, you make it right, and then you just keep going and show them, hey, we're still here, we're still hanging around, we're still going to do this right. You know what I mean? And try to make things, and I think she would have she was easily swayable, I think.
Yeah.
Because of some of the policies she pulled in California. I researched that a little bit, and I'm like, no, I'm originally from the Bay Area in California, where she's from. You know what I mean? And I'm like, the way they think down there is different, but it's changed completely since I've been a kid from when I lived down there. And the way she ran it and what I remember when I was a kid, it's just completely different. Sorry.
It's okay, brother. We're all on the West Coast here. We understand. Yeah. We're in the blue states. It's tough. We still got sore thumbs out here on the West Coast. But even
the people in Cali spoke as well.
They did.
Heard about.
It was a little weird. I watched the Google the electoral votes thing on Google, and as Oregon got to 50, and then all of a sudden it reported quick, and the AP or whatever called it, and I'm just like, that seems a little weird.
0-0, and they called it.
Yeah, us in Oregon though. you look at the percentages, and it's it's pretty solid.
4 counties win the whole state.
Yeah, I know.
It's weird.
Who knows? Maybe John here will run for Senator or Congress someday if things go, but who knows? I don't know. We got ourselves Randy in the house. We got ourselves MCR in the house. Smo's kicking it. Smo, much love to you. She's been I don't know if you know Smo. I mean, I think you've had some interactions.
When Smo?
I know. We've been saying, I think she came on stream with her avatar one day.
Oh, no, she came on once.
Did she? Yeah, okay.
Oh, she was wonderful.
Come on, Smo.
Come on, Smo. The first time you do it is the hardest.
No, she's definitely she's a superstar. We just need to get her hair did.
Right.
I've been jealous about this conversation, man. I'm so freaking excited today, and I did have the same feeling as you, John. Just this overwhelming, dude, I can't believe what just happened yesterday. It was historical in history, dude. There will never be another election like this like we were able to witness, and I'm just grateful. It gave me a little hope. Thank God I got a little hope back.
I know.
It's looking bleak for America.
Oh my God, I was so scared. I was literally scared.
I just re-looked at the election results, and it's 292 to 224, and he went up from this morning still.
Dude, wow. It's nuts. What has happened?
300 electoral votes, maybe 315, but
they're still doing it. But I can't believe he's still
put a bet down in Vegas for
oh my God,
guessing the number of electoral votes. Oh my God,
that would be so memeable with the 300. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Can you imagine if he gets 300? The memes that are gonna come out.
Yeah,
it's just a matter of when he's gonna get 300.
I know AJ and I, we sit here and talk about man, after this bull market, we're like, we need to get the F out of the United States, and this kind of gave me a little bit more hope to kick it around here. But we were like, we need to go to Panama. We need to get ourselves.
Oh my God.
Set up the compound down in Panama. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
I mean, I don't know about you guys in Washington, vets, but here in Oregon, it is not good. There's a lot of new faces. This new mayor. Oh my! It's we're gonna have issues here in Oregon. But thank God for the Fed and Trump. Good job, man. I just
we got 4 more years.
Hey, we might have 12.
And we got 2
with Vance.
We got 2 with the full
if Vance comes in, that's
but like you said, with 2 more years with the Senate and the House.
Yeah,
the red wave. Everyone's talking about this fucking blue wave.
house.
The blue wall. The blue wall.
The blue wall. The blue wave. Yeah. Sit down.
Sit down. You said.
Hey, I turned on CNN for the first time in 2 years. It was awesome.
Oh, I like watching them cry.
I do not mind watching them cry, man. But they're stirring up some shit already.
I may have to turn that on later.
Yeah,
some comedy relief,
shits
right?
and giggles. Yeah.
Bang bang. Let's go.
They're just like the whole. I was flipping back and forth last night, and they're just like in utter disbelief, man. They just can't believe it's happening. They don't know what to say. I mean, they're getting into arguments on Fox. You know, it's wow.
Oh, man.
Mr. Wonderful came out.
Just outplayed, just outplayed, out hustled.
Yep. Well, can you imagine a storyline of a dude practically getting his, I hate to say it, but like just getting a headshot kill and then not winning? Like this was like a movie that like everything. Yeah. I mean, this is like
they all gasp.
This is like an orchestration of like the cosmic consciousness, just like saying, "Oh, look at the humans," like dude, just like
that iconic image of him surviving. Like they're all like deflated. They're like, "Fuck, we just lost because he just survived an assassination attempt," and Randy's got the BTC out. Like,
I know,
fight with blood running down his face. You can't make that shit up, man.
Man, do you think they'll actually pull the not inaugurating him card?
You never know with these people, man. They're gonna try something.
Now, what's funny is who has to sign off on the electoral?
Doesn't it have to go through the House and the Senate to get passed through it? Because the amendment
that sits in the Senate that has to sign.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's almost 1 o'clock. Has Harris even conceded yet?
In about 20 minutes, buddy.
All right.
I think it's supposed to be. Actually, I think it's almost 1 o'clock. What are you talking about? I think she was going to do it at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I got to watch her speech, huh?
So my hypothetical hypothesis is that they just knew they were going to lose anyways after that botched assassination attempt that they attempted, and they gave a layup. Obama and them, they said, throw her in. We're going to lose anyways.
A layup.
Her name, and just let her run with it. She'll drive it into the ground. And,
wow.
I think they conceded a long time ago. They just like, dude, he stood up and survived that. We're fucked. Just
man, I was so there. Like when I was hearing that the race is so close, like half the day yesterday, I was like, oh fuck, they're gonna cheat as
dude, the
like
media
motherfuckers.
Is so corrupt. If that is not proven, people cannot see, stop drinking the juice and can't wake the fuck up. Like, thank God for Elon, man. Thank you, Elon.
Oh my God, Elon, Rogan, they just hit it out of the park last week.
Yeah, if you didn't have them, it would be a lot harder, man.
Yeah.
Like our Twitter, our X, the freedom of speech on Twitter.
Yeah,
Elon?
X is a real big thing. Like, I'm only on X now. I went over to Facebook and used their image AI yesterday just to test it out.
They're
it's actually pretty good, but like that's all I'll probably ever use Facebook for.
Jeez. We were in real trouble with the freedom of speech. First Amendment was in real trouble if that happened.
Oh, a lot of things were, dude. These people want to destroy that piece of paper, that little thing. They just, the thing that doesn't mean anything to them, but is everything, then the fiber and the fabric of America called that Constitution.
Everything that they were saying that Trump wants to do, they're wanting to do.
Yeah, man. Socialists
just wanting to do.
Thank the baby Jesus and all that stuff, man. We're looking up. Hey, thank a Dem today. Thank a Democrat today, or tell them you're welcome for going out and doing what they could.
Be a better person. Don't rub it in anybody's face.
I'm glad all the Kamala voters will be able to vote for Kamala next time, maybe because of freedom of speech and freedom of movement and things like that. Trump stands for.
That was her 15 minutes of fame.
They still get those things like we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But hey, we're not going to go and write Trump 24 and spray paint on and deface public property and ruin, grave sites and all this other shit and walk out with merchandise and steal shit and this and that and just. So we're bringing common sense back, right? That's the whole thing. Common sense went out the fucking window, and I don't even know how it was possible, but it was. I don't know.
Yeah,
not anymore, man. They poked the sleeping giant, and the giant woke up, showed up, and it's desperate hour of need, and
definitely David and Goliath, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the epic fucking win.
Yeah.
Exciting times, guys.
Now I wonder what Putin's gonna think of it. He might just back off and chill the hell out. And Saudi
I think a lot of them are saying, "Oh shit."
Oh shit is what's happening
for 4 years, 8 years. Who knows? And
well, I think the thing with
really pump.
I think the thing with Putin though too is a lot of people make a lot of it's kind of like what if all of a sudden Mexico declared themselves like had nuclear bombs from China. You know what I mean? Yeah. And NATO kept pushing that boundary where we were pushing up on Russia's border, where it'd be like you vets up in Washington if like all of a sudden in Vancouver, Canada had a bunch of nukes, like right there. Like, of course they're going to be pissed off, dude. I mean, and to that point, it shows how we were basically funding a proxy war through Ukraine to money launder, all that kind of bullshit. Basically, just the military industrial complex is crying today because they know that there's someone who's going to say enough of that shit. Let's bring things back. Let's make common sense, smart again, and
agreeable again.
Yeah, and let's let capitalism win. And capitalism doesn't mean we need to go make we don't need to go make proxy wars to prop up the U.S. economy.
Hey, you know what? We need to defund the fucking 80,000 IRS agents with guns. How about that stupid shit?
That's a little weird.
Not fuck over the middle class people and lower income. Like, make it so difficult. Like, anyway,
you're not an arm of the DOJ,
right?
I hope there's no liberals that watching our show.
Yeah. They fucked with us so hard, dude.
My God, it's been fucking horrific.
Like the 3-letter agencies were knee deep in Twitter back in the day, like all that shit, dude. It was just fucked.
And then the FBI scam coin.
Twitter files.
Right.
Nuts.
So they get to do it because they have the authority, so they could scam the scammers, I guess, or something. Their justification, but they get
they weren't
make scam coins like the FBI did, and just we have the authority, so we catching criminals.
Right?
Come on, guys, you know how that looks.
Yeah.
I just seen a one of those Cybertrucks with radon gas on it. It was wrapped with a radon gas company.
Nice. Good marketing.
No one wants to take credit. It's stainless steel, dude, because that's a bitch.
You need a Cybertruck, dude, to wrap that thing.
Fucking red, white, and blue, baby.
I seen that. I seen that you posted that.
Right? Yeah. That looks pretty good. I'm not a fan of that Cybertruck.
No, it does look.
The colors of wrap.
It depends if it had King Pooey all over it. I'd like it.
No, it's
hell yeah.
I'll admit that it's a good marketing vehicle.
It's a write-off.
Some shit.
Maybe you got throwing hubcaps. Golden toilet spinning around.
There you go. There you go.
Wow.
A holographic image just whirling around just on top of it.
While the wheels spin.
Shit.
All the things. It'd be super cool.
Hey, so to bring things back to crypto land, I want to let everyone know who's watching and anyone who's watching on Replay Gang, down in the description, we got Bright Lights, like his Twitter. I don't know if I put your YouTube in there, brother, but I did put your website on the description just to let everyone know. A write-off, laugh out loud, right? Well, maybe it's I don't know, a wipe-off. No, it's not a wipe-off. It's the bidet, but bottom line is...
you wipe it with bleach? How do you clean the server? You wipe it with bleach?
Yeah.
You wipe it?
So just let everyone know there's Bright Lights info down there.
Wow.
We're reaching back for you young kids. I'm sure you're not going to get it.
2014.
Yeah.
Dad jokes.
What you gonna do?
Oh man.
It's a dry off. Believe in yourself. What's up? What's going on? Appreciate you.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I wish.
Poorah.
You should be running that commercial for people that want to come on the show to reach out to me. And
maybe that's
He's the king of memes, yeah, he's the one. From the heads to the pulse under the crypto sun. Buying dreams in a world so bright. In the land of Poorah, where everything's right. Poorah, let's scream it out loud for the king of memes. Make your mama proud. Poorah, in the land of Poorah, where the thrall's royal and the crypto's groovy.
Konnichiwa!
Oh, Daniel-san. Oh,
Yes.
that
So,
song.
Poorah.
So yes, we will get a subdomain for everybody at home. Whether you are just up in the space and you got great things to talk about crypto as far as DeFi and all that kind of stuff. You got projects. We want to put you up in lights. We can have it where you reach out to AJ there, get a booking, come on show. We'll talk about it. We'll shoot the shit show. We're locked in. I'm locked in. I told the guys about like a month ago that I just needed to turn the camera on and press go and put the lights back on. You know, we take these hiatuses where we just put our head down and we start building on stuff. But I feel more and more confident that right now, going forward, the next 12 to 18 months, it's not like I'm going to disappear after 18 months, you guys. But I feel like it's time to just preach the good word, plant the seeds, get people out of the government and corporate institutions and into DeFi. And if we got to make funny memes and yeps and, you know, king pooies and bring them over and make memes, you know, fun again. And if they came for the memes, they stayed for the
DeFi.
DeFi. So, you know, we're trying to do our part over here. There's a lot of great projects out there that we want to be inclusive about. I mean, it's you'd be hard pressed not to look over at what Titan X is. Shit, I got Titan X. You know what I mean? You'd be hard pressed not to see what they're doing and cooking. They're doing great things. You know, do not fade Pulsechain though. Richard is sitting back like the time traveler himself, just sitting here twiddling his thumbs, like, just buying his time, buying it. But things are aligning so great. They are aligned. I mean, with what happened last night, just wait till that SEC thing gets dropped or something like that.
Yeah, where's Gary now?
Oh, Gary's tripping right now. He knows.
He's tapping his desk on maybe I should resign.
But the reality is, you know, some liberal think tank will fucking scoop them up, as they do all the SEC people. You know, the SEC people, they go in there for a couple of years, they get the knowledge, they have that added to their resume, and then they go to a fucking, 7-figure fucking job because they know a couple things, or they might know somebody, the friend thing. It's it's all about who you know, man. Nothing's changed.
Got dirt on this guy or that guy.
Yeah, I don't like that one. Let's fuck them. Jesus. Jeez. Never fails. But hey, before you dip out here, let's hit this promo real quick. It's been a hot minute, huh?
Yeah, you seen that one?
Are you looking for a solid investment in the Pulsechain ecosystem? Dive into SolidX, the token making waves with its incredible growth potential and dedicated founder. SolidX is the brainchild of Firewhale, a prominent figure and major believer in Richard Hart's vision for Pulsechain. His commitment is evident, holding a substantial portion of SolidX tokens himself. Designed as a store of value, SolidX offers a fixed supply of 21 million tokens, mirroring the scarcity and stability of Bitcoin. Experience the power of swimming with whales. SolidX has already demonstrated explosive growth, attracting significant liquidity and capturing attention across the crypto world. The future is bright. Firewhale is developing a revolutionary cross-chain casino game with a portion of its revenue dedicated to buying and burning SolidX and INC tokens, further increasing their scarcity and value. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Visit solidx.win today and join the SolidX community.
Boom.
There you have it.
Shout out to Mo. He's on our back end team. He does some freaking awesome graphics and videos and promo videos. And, like he made that video with the, Queens of Crypto for us. Like, I don't know. I asked him to make this video for us, and I'm sure you guys have seen it, whether you're in the chat right now or in the replay gang. And I asked him, hey, can you put this together? Thinking, it'll probably come like a week from then, thinking the guy cranked it out like in the matter of like 3 hours. And was like, hey, is this good? I'm like, fuck yeah, it is. I mean, thank you, buddy. I mean, and really what I was just trying to showcase is what I believe as far as like the Queens of Crypto and Hexaco are going to be a voice to reckon with. I mean, I seen that KDP had that tweet today about, Gary Gensler crying or something like that. I think she had 12,000 likes on it. 12,000 freaking likes, which just boom.
Nuts.
Just making waves. I mean, the Queens of Crypto, the real Queens of Crypto, not our fake, Furu, freaking, Hex, Post Latinas, whatever, you know what I mean? The ones that have been here, they're doing things.
Killing it.
I mean, I got a message, a DM today from Black Hexagon and SJ. They want us to come down to Vegas and do our thing on the Pulsechain, the meetup here in Vegas, and kind of represent. I'm sure you guys were privy to that telegram. No,
just you, buddy. Guess you're going all by yourself.
Yeah, all right.
Wait. Let me run the promo ticker here. And, have fun in Vegas, bro. We'll see you down there.
All right, yeah. Hey, you know what? Why not? I like Vegas. You like Vegas. I don't mind drinking every once in a while. I'll go kick up some dust. But bottom line is, good times. But it's going to be a cool event down there in Vegas where a lot of people are going to be able to come together in Pulsechain land and kind of show some pride in their particular projects. So I'd have to say yep to that.
Yep.
Sir, it's very agreeable. I like it.
And if people don't know, back in February, if you had 100K or more, nope. And 69420 HOA or above, you did get an airdrop of it. So
okay,
just thought I'd mention that.
I mean, I got a little.
Yep.
And for those that don't know, we should. I don't know if anyone's put that in there. The good old URL.
That's right, Randy.
For
that's
$2 there.
No pre-sale, just agreements.
Yeah. So when you go there, type in the search box, type in nope, and then you'll find the agreeable index key ball. That's with a K, key ball, and you'll get some rewards and all that good stuff. And that's the easiest way to find that one. But there's a lot of good ones in there. But you're earning your APR is just like it's really good. You want to check it out.
Money printer.
Yeah.
Money printer go burr.
Yeah. Reinvest, do whatever you want. It's a cycle.
Yeah, I think it's earning 80% right now or close to it.
Nice. Almost like an infinite money glitch. You just kickstart it and keeps going. Keep building the bags. Do whatever you want with it. It's your money. You can buy whatever you want. It's a free market, free country. Well, depending where you live, but it's very agreeable. So I concur.
That's solid.
That is solid.
Yep. It's very intense.
Great job on that thumbnail, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you're killing it on man. I mean, so we give you, John Boy, kudos. You're holding it down, pushing buttons, making things happen, getting it out there. The word, it's a job all by itself. Being on that side for sure. So thank you. You're doing great.
Well, I'll tell you what. I had a thumbnail that was the first one, and I know that it was kind of dull looking. It's like earthy tones, and I was like, man, that just doesn't pop for bright light. It has to be bright light. You know what I mean?
I know, you just know it in your bones.
And so I that one saved, and I was like, no, I can't push that one out. I was like, I got to go back to the drawing board. Just
that's respectable.
I like how the hex colors and the pulse chain colors kind of incorporate with the logo.
Yeah,
it just ties into the thumbnail, and the green pops out.
Yeah,
I like it.
Hey, we're trying to make things better around here, and to that point, we obviously talked about AJ taking bookings. I think tomorrow's show we had someone already booked. We won't talk about them because they're going to be, I think, the following week. We want to make sure that they're coming on, but so. I'll see if someone else comes booking in, but we might just shoot the shit tomorrow. I might throw out the link and just I might do an open mic.
Whoa! Y'all hear that? I don't even see the guy that wants it the most in here listening.
I know.
Go post that, make an announcement so nobody's hurt.
Yeah,
I like open mic.
Yeah, we haven't done an open mic. Exactly the dude that. Yeah. But to that point, I don't like to necessarily just open things up when we have particular guests on, because I feel like, that could be potentially disrespectful to the guests, where they might get caught off guard and kind of be like, whoa, something came from, left field and I wasn't expecting it,
last minute,
yeah. So just to let everyone know, tomorrow, unless someone just pops into my DMs and says, yeah, I'm on board, I do know that I'm going to be having Freddie Quotes come on here soon. He popped back at me. We got Crypto Stylist coming on house. We got a number of people that are coming through the DMs that are wanting to come on.
Freddie's been working on, we do need to catch up with him, because he's been working on going through the steps of the statehood, between, I always forget the correct terms, but between being a citizen and then a statesman or
unincorporating,
like the straw man, like a straw, like becoming like.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about though. Like I want to talk to him about
Freeman.
Freeman, exactly. If you've gone down that path, that one's like, why is your name in all capitals?
Yeah, exactly.
You are a corporation.
That's right. Dude.
Yeah,
we need to talk. We need to talk.
Yeah, we do need to talk, man.
Oh my God,
some juicy stuff.
Bringing me back to the '80s right now.
Oh, geez. Hey, Bright Light. If you want to hang back in the green room, I do know that there's some stuff that we want to talk to you about as far as the Two Folks thing, and just some of the things that we're trying to cook up for Pulsechain and what we're doing with King Pooey and some other tokens that might create waves. We'll see.
All right.
Shout out to Hilarski if we can get him on the line.
Yeah,
check your DMs, dude.
Just know that
RH.
Yeah.
Somebody message him.
I know. And then we'll reach out to Fast Abdul here, and we'll shake his tree and we'll get things cooking. So it's all good stuff, you guys. Thanks for tuning into the shit show, though. For sure. And thanks for hopping on here, Bright Light, and being part of the game.
Right on.
Anytime.
Right on, right.
Appreciate you, brother.
Good seeing you.
All right, you guys. Boom. Thanks for tuning into the shit show, y'all. Episode 26 with Bright Light Crypto. Very excited. Very, very excited and bullish about things that are happening in crypto land. And like I said, I usually don't get this patriotic, if you will. I really don't, because I call me a conspiracy theorist. I've thought since 1913 in the Federal Reserve inception, there's been presidents that have been just handpicked on both sides. But I'm excited about this one. I really do think that we have an opportunity and a window in which that we can just create a new future for ourselves here in America and the world as a whole. But in crypto, it's time to go. And the man, the myth, the legend that brought it to Pulsechain, here he is. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow on the shit show, you guys. Have a great day. Peace out.
Do you want to be a king? Do you want to be a queen? Sitting on the throne.
It's Richard Hart, rumored billionaire and bidet service technician. I'm here to install your bidet, sir. There we go. Look at that technology right there. It's gonna wash your butt, and your butt's gonna be clean. Let's get to work. Woo! Who doggy? Wow, this thing actually works great. Well, anyway, Richard Hart here, rumored to be a billionaire, installing a bidet for someone that I love. And, it seems to work just fine. It only cost $100, and well, I don't see any leaks. So, clean butts for everybody.
Do you want to be a king? Do you want to be a queen? Sitting on the throne. Konnichiwa!